Hi everyone up there, and also hello to those who is sick of the same type of games. In the past week we had a lot of announcements and presentation of state play. In this video we're gonna see details of upcoming new games, so if you are here for the first time, I'm gonna ask you for a huge favor to leave a like and a subscribe, cause support is much needed. Thank you from the beginning, and to be short, let's see what happened in the gaming industry past week. The main news of the week, we can say that is the past presentation of the games for PS5 and PS4. There was not too many of them, but still we have something interesting. So let's see them step by step. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time has a new trailer. In him you can see the gameplay from Dingodile and a big variety of costumes for hero which can be opened with game currency. Also you can try out the new mode Inversia. This mode will allow players to repass the level with different obstacles and visual style. Beside this, in Inversia you will earn a lot more money. The release date of the game is expected on October 4th for PS4 and Xbox One. Pain from Remedy presented first trailer for the second and the last DLC for Mystic action game Control Alan Wake that has the name AWI. The release is gonna take place on August 27. Main hero will be sent in a different worlds. Among them is gonna be a little town, Brain Falls. We'll have to find out the path of Wake that tried to before many times to get in contact with agents from Federal Bureau of Control. In DLC it was introduced an arcade machine. From the fan community requests, it was introduced the repass of levels and bosses, and you now can try out your skills in the hardest mode. We saw the new trailer of the stealth action game about Agent 47. Yes, about that famous bald guy that goes everywhere and kill his targets no matter what. In the Hitman 3 trailer, game developers announced that the game now can be played on VR PlayStation, and not only the third part but the whole trilogy. With all this, Agent 47 now is going to be more close to his enemies and you will feel the gameplay at the max level. The release date of this game is expected in January 2021 on PC and all consoles platforms. Last week it was announced the new multiplayer PvP game that is called Hood Outlaw and Legends. That is developed by Sumo Digital. The game is made on the base of Robin Hood Legend, where teams of 4 players will have to fight each other and in the meantime try to make the robbery of the century from the represent state. The main task is to steal the treasure from the state citadel, which will request a huge teamwork to be completed. Game developers made a realistic world where the chests with treasure are heavy, ammunition is limited, and any sound can aware the enemy team or the guards, and this is gonna make you to play in a stealth mode. Game is showing the brutal world of middle centuries. The project is gonna be released in 2021 on PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One and PS4 and also PC. The holders of VR PlayStation soon will be able to test the new game Vader Immortal, a Star Wars VR series, an adventure game in Star Wars universe that was developed exclusive for VR Hamlet. The project is cut in 3 parts and proposed to us to go and explore the planet Mustafar. In the first episode, you will study Darth Vader's fortress in order to find new allies that will help you to fight against enemies, among which is the Lord of Sith. In the second part, you will learn how to fight with the lightsaber and the Force. In the meantime, try to solve the mystery of Mustafar. For the last part, it was reserved the main fight against the Dark Lord, where you will decide the path of Mustafar. The release date on PSVR is gonna be on 25th August. Giant Squid showed 6 minutes of gameplay of the Pathless adventure game that is gonna be exclusive for PlayStation 5. In the clip, you can see the ways of game exploring where developers dropped a lot of main elements such as map and fast travel. On the basement of the gameplay is smoothness and dynamic of movement. Shooting the flying targets will increase the scale of acceleration. Every accurate shot will allow you to use turbo acceleration. The movement can be done also with help of the eagle. To not get lost on the map, you will have a telepathic mask that will take you to Spirit Land, where you can see the places where you've been and zones of interest where you can go. The game is coming out this year later. The new trailer of Godfall is showing the new combat system in details. You can see the new weapons such as Twin Blades and Bastard Sword. Every weapon will have his strong points and weak ones. The fastest weapon will be Twin Blades. They personify the speed and mobility. Players will make a series of hits that will end up in a serious combo and will deliver a lot of damage. The sword is a typical heavy weapon that delivers huge damage and is way more slower. All these new weapons are promoting the aggressive gameplay with more attack and less defense. The most important thing, there is not gonna be microtransactions for a better loot in the game. The game is coming on PS5 and PC this year. Arcade Cosmos Scene Star Wars Squadrons will be available on the new series of consoles, such as PS5 and Xbox Series X, but the thing is that game will not have improvements for the consoles, so if you bought game on PS4 or Xbox One, it's gonna be available also for the new consoles. Action of the game is taking place after the end of movie Return of the Jedi. October is the release month of the game. Halo Infinite developers announced that their multiplayer is gonna be for free for everyone that wants to try online battles in Halo. So you can try the multiplayer without buying the main game. For now, there's no information about the modes that we're gonna have in multiplayer, but soon is gonna be a presentation only about multiplayer. So let's see what is going to be said in their presentation, because that's all that we know for now. Gamepad DualShock 4 for PlayStation 4 can be used for some games on PlayStation 5. This is reported by the Sony blog. Many games from older consoles will be available for PlayStation 5. The games that are exclusive for PlayStation 5 will allow you to play only with new system of control. With all this, they propose to us to use PS moves and PS camera that are working like sensor for VR Hamlet. Sony will not stop supporting the old gamepads and game wheels for different simulators. Also, they mentioned that not all the external accessories will work on PlayStation 5. Release of the hardcore RPG game Mortal Shield is gonna take place in 2 weeks. It's been told by game developers and also it was showed a new trailer for the game. that demonstrates the hard tactic gameplay against enemy and dark surrounding world. Game is coming out for PS4, Xbox One and PC. For PC game is gonna be an exclusive on Epic Game Store. On the Steam, the game will appear in 2021. Devolver Studio announced that the release of Series Sam 4 is postponed for September 24. They didn't mention the reason. The shooter is the prehistory of all previous adventures of Series Sam. This time, action takes place on Earth where hordes of mentals are conquering the humanity. Sam Stone and his team are the only ones who are capable to fight against them. The fourth part of the game is gonna be exclusive just for PC. Suicide Squad is the next game from Rocksteady. From the rumors, this is going to be an action cooperative game. The full presentation of the game is expected on August 22. The squad will have the main target Superman, and this is very ironic because the studio made a game about the Kryptonian hero, but the development of the game was cancelled. Beside this, is rumored that soon we will see the announcement of the new Batman Arkham Knight. Activision has confirmed that the new part of Call of Duty is coming out this year. Also, they revealed who is developing the game. On the game is working Studio Triarch and Raven Software. The release date was not revealed, just the approximate month, that is end of October. Also, in the new season of Warzone, you will see some details for the upcoming game that are hidden on the map. From what I know, they say that it's gonna be changed the entire shooting process and weapon system, so we can guess that we will have a Warzone 2. That is all I have for today. Thank you for your attention, my friends. I wish you the best of luck and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.